varsity program as they take it on Montpelier. There you have the 5 starters from Mill River. They'll take on Montpelier. We'll have the opening tip-off. You're watching Munger Vision on PEGTV, Channel 15 Sports. Remember, you can go to www.pegtv.com, click Video on Demand. You can watch Munger Vision anytime you like. See number 33 out there, Varsity. She's going to be taking a jump at center for Montpelier. Then also have number 3, Fitzgerald, as a starter. 14, Sweeney. I'm just trying to catch up on numbers right now. Number 21 is Bragg. And number 15, that's going to be Della Pascoli. Mandalay will take the jump at center for Mill River. One thing about Mill River, I can tell you right now, but I'm going to watch Montpelier at all. Mill River's got a limit to turnovers. They have a tremendous ratio of turnovers. Bagley with the basketball. We're underway 8-minute quarters. Overtime if necessary. Play till we have a winner. You can see him swing the ball out to Day and should be called for the travel. Mill River coming in with a 1-1 record. And now Mill River going to try to put some press on, extend the defense here in the backcourt. The JV game was won by Montpelier. They overcame a halftime deficit to get the win. You see him switch the ball back, reverse it around here, and Fitzgerald will glide into the front court. Fitzgerald, one of the 3 captains on this Montpelier squad, as that shot's going to be knocked away midair by Bagley, and then she controlled the basketball. So behind her back, did control the basketball. You can see the bumping and grinding going on between circles. Dan Brackus wanted to spin the ball down to Lee, and then it was kicked out of bounds, and we'll have Mill River on the baseline underneath their own basket. Lee on the elbow to Dan Brackus. Dan Brackus passed back and intercepted. That's what I'm talking about, turnovers, yep. Yeah, my camera, until it warms up, I got to tweak the focus on it here. Taking the ball out of bounds will be Sweeney. Sweeney is, you see Montpelier set the box up and going to lob it into Varsity. No room to get the shot up. It's, I'm going to call a foul on Mackenzie Mooney. There'll be a blocking foul along the baseline as she bumped Sweeney, and it's going to be ball and bounce. Sweeney to Montpelier in the green uniforms, obviously, in case you haven't figured that out yet. All the way up top, Fitzgerald. There's no shot clock in the state of Vermont. I don't know if I'll live long enough to see that, but I sure would like to see a shot clock, and I'd like to see 16-minute halves instead of quarters. Lee gives the ball out on the run, and there's the finish. Mackenzie Mooney with the game's first pass. It'll be 2-0 Mill River. The hard push the other way, boy. And you gotta have, they're gonna call a foul on Mill River. John. I thought it looked more like a travel to me before they ever got to the defensive personnel, but that will kind of bail out Montpelier. They're out of control that time coming down the floor, and that's gonna be up and good. A 3-ball by Jessica Sweeney will give the Salones the lead at 3-2. And Brackus bounce pass between the 2 defenders to Bagley on the far side. Lee had the shot tipped from behind, still almost had a chance to score, and Day will end up on the floor, and it's going to be Montpelier basketball. Again, River trying to learn an extension of the defense here in the backcourt. Travel call, good job. Bagley with the call even. She forced the travel and then made the call. So a 3-2 deficit to go, 6:16 to go in the first quarter. Mill River and those home whites on Munger Vision PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. And you can 3-second call down the side. They got down in the paint, never left it, and that'll be a turnover. And when I talk about turnovers just haunt this team the last couple of years. But yeah, you can, nice job. That was Dambrakis that tipped the ball away, ends up in her teammates Day's hands, and it comes out to Bagley now. Dambrakis left alone on the perimeter, didn't take the shot. Bagley nowhere to get the shot out, goes down inside. I think that's their best offense. Just pump the ball inside Day until they stop it. And when they double her down low, then you can start playing the perimeter game. But take advantage of one of the premier forwards in the state of Vermont. Bagley, no. It's a one and done. Baruti with the rebound will bring it out to Fitzgerald. 5:41 to go. Varsity action. You might have seen the JV game. It was entertaining. Montpelier with the win in the JV basketball game. Sweeney will regain the possession basketball to complete circle and going to stay down here with the green. It's going to be Montpelier basketball. Saturday afternoons, Tom Leipold, the program director at Channel 15. You can start showing your local sports all through the week, but Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock, 5-second call. Good defense by Mill River. Mooney likes it. She'll plod the call. They're going to Bagley switch up, and she'll bring the ball into play, actually. They run the line play. See it right there. Mooney, of course, you remember, made her bread and butter. As a goalie for 4 years for Mill River, was in the championship game this year in soccer. Day with the rebound will turn, and boy, that Montpelier pressure right in her face. Gets the ball back to Bagley. A lot of noise, lots happened, but it's only 3-2 Montpelier. No scoring game. And they're going to set up that basic offense. They're sending one cutter through the paint. At a time, Mooney steps out, and no. Good look. Good shot selection, just didn't finish it off. And Montpelier will send Sweeney to the base, to the inline. Tell you what, I went over and did a show the other night. I went down to Georgetti Skating Park and did a show on curling, the sport of curling. That's coming up in January. I have currently showing CSJ. Oh, look at Sweeney take the ball away and no finish. Looking for the whistle. Sweeney's going to get it in the basket. Sweeney will get the basket. That's just hard work. And again, turnovers on this Mill River squad. I don't see Coach Webb over there. I see on the bench head coach Ken Webb. I don't see him. I see Joe Giovaleni, Coach Badgley over there. But I don't know, Ken's sick. They got a family emergency, but he's not over there. But when he took over the Mill River program, he wanted to up-tempo the game. And they're still working the kinks out of it right now. Here's a break in the front court. Up, and Lee can't get the finish after they ran the floor so well. Baruti outlet pass is snagged over there by Della Pascoli, and she'll go to Fitzgerald. Up and short. Rebound. Baruti, no. Will she get another chance? Yes, she will, and she'll get it. 7-2, and second chance points that time by Baruti. Taggart's in the ballgame. Maureen Taggart, number 15, a freshman. Well, I tell you what a crazy sequence. And Day's going to get the basket for Mill River after just a complete insane sequence of action there. The pass actually hit one of the Montpelier players in his shoulder, and they could have intercepted and travel. Yeah. Fitzgerald, Kaylin Fitzgerald, dragged that back pivot foot. 8-4 Montpelier. Mill River with the ball. Yeah, so besides Saturday afternoon, starting at 4 in the afternoon, you can watch all the local sports right to 8 o'clock Sunday morning. You can go to the internet to PEGTV.com, click video on demand, and watch Channel 15 Sports. You can also just look at the second 3-second call of the ball game. That's a total of 6 seconds called now. And of course, I'm joking. A lot of people listen to me and don't understand. Well, if it was humorous or not, but I thought it was. But they'll play sports throughout the whole week, all different times of the day. Fitzgerald, nice give. Shot too strong. Baruti hadn't lost it. Last touch by Bagley. Baruti's got to really make herself known down there. She's got quite a height advantage. Sweeney into Varsity. Day's drawn the defensive assignment. Taggart. Boy, that's a little home cooking right there. As it hit the official, and he's going to call the ball down and in for Montpelier. There's been some head scratchers here of no calls. Montpelier fans. I'm on the Montpelier side, set up, physically set up to do the camera work on this side. And there's a lot of scratching their head and moaning about the lack of calls over here. Day up, Day no good. Rebound, bounced around, Day with it, Day to the hoop. Day got it, no. She'll fight for it along the baseline. Sweeney has it, tip's going to be last touch by Day. She slapped the ball in the air and hit the backboard support. As the teams get organized, it's going to be Sweeney taking the ball out of bounds. It's been a wild one here, 8-4 in the first quarter. Nice change over there on the crossover, the dribble. Sweeney faked the shot, couldn't penetrate. Taggart did a good job defensively, not buying the fake. The defense chase, left the shooter open, no. Varsity again, not really boxed up, but staying on the outside, and we're going to have a blocking foul call as Dembrakis will hit the floor. Bagley will hit the floor, Sweeney will hit the floor, and it's going to be green basketball. And Montpelier bringing in Parker, Jordan Parker, number 31. She's going to replace Fitzgerald, so we'll see if that'll push Parker to the point. And Annie Jones coming in the ballgame, 24 for Montpelier. So they get some fresh legs in there as we get late in the quarter with 2:22 to go. Taggart on the ball defensively. And boy, get the dribble under control. That's over and back. Boy, she had nothing but problem with that right from the get-go. Parker with the turnover. Montpelier with the 8-4 lead. And we were trying to get a little rhythm on their offense here. Bagley calling the play out as it comes into her from the sideline. Bagley open and got it. Chelsea Bagley with the basket. 8-6 now, Montpelier by just 2. Sweeney. Got it in the corner. I believe we're going to have a travel call. That's going to be on Bragg. Lucia Bragg called for the travel on Montpelier. Both teams turning the ball over quite a bit here. Tell you, they're very equal opponents. This could be an overtime or a nail biter or a barn burner or even the dreaded Donnybrook. Oh, Turgeon in the ball game. I don't know when she stuck in there, but Turgeon, number 25, Bagley, no. I like the open shot, taking it. I have no problem with that. Down the floor to Parker, and the numbers weren't there. That is a long three, in and out, around the rim, and it'll be interesting. Should be a defensive foul as Sweeney came in, and will be called for the foul. John McKernan and Craig Pettis, the officials for this ball game. Taggart will slide down the D line. Fitzgerald back in the basketball game for Montpelier. I've got West Rutland basketball coming up for you. As the Golden Horde went to the championship game last year in women's basketball. They've got another good team back this year. Tell you, it was just good defense all the way around by Montpelier. For Fitzgerald and Parker at the back court now. And let me get the call here. A blocking foul called on Montpelier. That will be their, well, it's a board, right? Yeah, just their second personal foul. November with 4 team fouls. A chance for the tie here with a 2-point basket and a lead with a 3-point play. Day to the hole, going to go to the line. Didn't get to finish, but drew the foul, and a beautiful play between Bagley and Day. Personally, I think Mill River should get Day 25, 30 touches a ball game down in the blocks. She will nail the first free throw. 8-7 is the score. And we're just a little bit, or a tad, below a minute to go in the first quarter of a tie ball game. Della Pascoli brought the ball into play to Fitzgerald. She killed the dribble early, and she was nothing but trouble from that point. Got to keep those dribbles alive. Lee with the good hands. Made the catch, had the ball slapped out of her hands by one of the Montpelier players. And Abdenauer coming in for Rebecca Day for Mill River. Abdenauer wearing number 34. Yeah, Abdenauer open. No. Boy, that thing set on the rim. Look at the putback by the freshman Taggart. Maureen Taggart going to the line. Trying to give Mill River the lead. The low scoring. I really didn't expect a lot of scoring in the ball game overall. It's 8-8 right now. 9-8. Of course, Maureen's older brother plays on the boys' varsity team, and I'll have their game for you at a later date. They got a home game this week, and I will be here. Della Pascroli got the rebound, gave it out to Fitzgerald. A 9-8 Mill River lead. To Parker. There's the cut. And a foul. Just got beat to the spot. Yep. Just got beat to the spot. It's that simple. Moving the feet. No shots coming up. They say on the floor possession foul, and we'll have the ball taken out of bounds by Parker. Montpelier in the green. Foul fake, up, blocked, all ball by Lee. Turns out the pack and pushes it forward to Abdenauer. Great play by Amanda Lee. Her shot, oh, wouldn't have been the finishing touches on that sequence. 11 seconds, here's the push by Fitzgerald. Front court between circles, gives the ball to Parker. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and they've got to take the shot, get it off, and no! Jones took the shot and didn't cooperate with her. 9-8 Mill River with the lead at the end of the first quarter play on Munger Vision over Montpelier. Oh, let's hang out here a second and see what the cheerleading squad does. This might not be their big... This might be just welcoming the crowd here. Sometimes they build pyramids and people flip and somersault and all that, but... This is just your basic old cheer, though. They do a good job, no matter what. Taggart, Mooney, Lee, Day, and Turzan. The 5 on the floor for Mill River as we just got underway here in the second quarter. Yeah, my schedule looking like I said. I got Mill River girls tonight, West Rutland girls tomorrow night, Thursday night Mill River boys, and Friday night the MSJ girls. So a lot of sports coming up on PEGTV. Oh, great job. Everybody going to the floor, and it's Lamphere, Sarah Lamphere, number 13 in the ballgame now for Montpelier. She ties up Day. Again, it's Parker and Fitzgerald in the backcourt, and it's Fitzgerald with the ball. Nice catch on the side by Della Pascroli. Shot up, and no. Weak side rebound. Fought for last touch by, is it Jones? Yeah, Annie Jones, the last touch. And so the Minutemen will have the basketball. Not a lot of substitutions in the ballgame for either side tonight so far. Montpelier more to the bench than Mill River, and that foul as Turgeon was held by Parker, and that's going to be the 15th foul. So nobody in a bonus yet. There's Baruti coming back in the basket. Baruti's got a really good opportunity here to make herself a big, valuable option offensively. They're letting the girls play tonight. There's Lee talking to herself, wondering why there was no call on her shot, but she wasn't fouled, obviously, because if she should have been able to call it. But Day, on the second chance points, was fouled, and she's going to the line with Mill River up by 1. She's trying to do something about that right here. And she won't. Hey, you can watch Sports Beat on Channel 15 as I'm zeroing in on my 400th episode. It's the Everything Show. It obviously covers sports, but a whole bunch of other things also. From woodworking to cooking to any activity, actually. It just covers everything. Currently, I have the CSA men's basketball team on, and I have the West Rutland girls varsity team coming up in December. And in January, I got a show on curling. Yeah, that was high out the window. Fitzgerald, good look, and no, they can't get the finish. Mooney battling Jones, and it's going to be last touch by Jones. As they wait for Turgeon to come on the ball game. And I guess who came in? Michaela Stone, number 5 in the ball game for Mill River. And that's Michaela's first time of being in the basketball game tonight. The 1-on-1 Minutemen taking on Montpelier. Lee holds the ball just outside the elbow. Today wanted to step inside and travel. Yeah, Baruti took it away from her, that passing lane. Nobody cut either. Just in order to bring the ball. Sweeney, after a long break, will come in for Parker. That's a Montpelier change. 6:28 to go in the half. 10-8, Mill River. Yeah, if you ever watched a lot of Mill River basketball in the last decade, they have very low-scoring ball games. 10-10 on the made bucket. And a foul called way away from the basket. And it's a good call. It's on Fitzgerald, and that's going to be the 6th team foul. So one more foul by Montpelier, and they'll send Mill River to the line for at least the 1-on-1 as Bagley coming in. No. No, you know why? Because that was the 7th team foul. So it is the 1-on-1 already. So Mooney will step to the line. The senior, Mackenzie Mooney. Will miss it. Day quick to the loose ball. They'll recycle the offense. Mooney ball fakes. Free throw line taken away. Comes out to the elbow to Taggart. Taggart, no shot. Gave it back to Mooney. She wanted to penetrate off the dribble. Stone, nice wraparound pass. Well defended. And it was Giscaroli who tipped the ball away to Jones, who goes to Fitzgerald. Yeah, Mill River in a man-to-man right now. And bobbled around. It comes out on the tip from Jones to Fitzgerald. Sweeney started the ball game, took quite a long rest, back in and out. Just spacing off right now. Everything out of sync right now for Montpelier. And foul. Mooney will crash and burn and be helped up now by Taggart. Johnny McKernan with the call. All his brothers officiate also. Joe, of course, McKernan, until John really developed into this outstanding referee. Joe used to be the top official in the family, but I think John is now taking his spot as the top official in the McKernan family. Got a timeout with 5:29 to go in a 10-10 ball game. We're at Mill River on Munger Vision. So Mooney back at the line. She missed her previous attempt. Look at Lee. Just go get the basketball and then call from travel. What did I say at the beginning of the ball game? Mill River can eliminate their turnovers because they are just turnover prone. And that's really that's one of the reasons it's 10-10. Boy, Lee, quick, right there. Of course, I don't want to rush through the basketball season, but come spring, we'll see Amanda Lee in the circle as the pitcher for Mill River. And that's going to be a foul. That Jones came out and was moving on the screen. And there'll be no shots. Player control foul. And I believe, 9 team fouls now. With 5:15 to go, second quarter, Mill River will be going to the line for 2 shots the rest of the way. Because the next foul committed by Montpelier is going to be their 10th team foul. Oh, look at the pick, and will she get the finish? She will. Caroline Della Pascroli wins the basket. That'll give Montpelier back lead at 12-10. Day. Looking to get the ball back. See how got great hands. See the catch she comes up with? She didn't get the shot, but just to handle that pass on the comeback. Pascroli gave the ball up to Jones. She wants to come back to Sweeney. Sweeney on the penetration. She'll kick it off and get a foul on. I believe he pointed today. We'll have to get the official call. On 11, that is Day. And there should be no shot. She wasn't in the act of shooting. We're going to have a Montpelier timeout, and they lead 12-10 over Mill River. Sweeney, baseline, ball tipped away. Lost. Bagley, those quick hands of hers. Tipped the ball away, and we're going to see some press action now from Montpelier. To Michaela Stone in the front court. Lee, square, thought about it, didn't take the shot. Stone from the free throw line will use the window to bang it in. We're tied at 12. See Sweeney work her way around near side of the court. They want to rotate the ball. So they brought the ball down that way to get Baruti the basketball. They rotated around so they could power the ball down into Baruti on the blocks. 14-12 Montpelier, and the steal, almost. Sweeney with the good hustle, almost came up with the steal. Jessica Sweeney of Montpelier. Bagley. The Stone. Back to the middle of the floor, and will flick the pass up. And Jones up ahead to Sweeney, fouled, and count it, I gotta say so. No, John just said no shot. No, basket, good, he said. Okay. That was a heck of a shot by Sweeney. She knew there was going to be a defender coming on her real quick, and she just hustled that thing up. 16-12 now, and Stone coming out of the ball game for Mill River, and Dan Brack is coming in. I think they want to ask him if the shot was good. So that's going to send Sweeney to the line. Chance to complete the three-point play with a free throw. 16-12 Montpelier. I believe they have gone on an 8-0 run. An 8-4 run. I'm sorry. Travel called. And ball back in the hands of the Minutemen. See Bagley switch on the inline with Taggart. That's Taggart up ahead to Bagley. Front court, Bagley. Baseline to Day, back to Bagley, and that was just well defended. They knew the pass was being dropped back, yeah. And there'll be shots now for both teams the rest of the first half. This is the one-on-one situation for Montpelier. And that's going to send number 21, Misha Bragg, to the line. She'll get it. She'll get a second shot now. This all taking place with 3:24 to go. The first half of action. Mooney in for Taggart for Mill River. And no. Got 1 and 2. Lee turned, and she'll just bring it back to the center of the court. Dan Brackus traveled, yeah. Let the ball caught on her leg on her side there and couldn't transfer it around and took the extra step. See Bragg's pass tipped and going to go out of bounds. Smartly, Sweeney will just let the ball go. And he'll have possession of it on the bleacher side of the Dean Holton Memorial Gymnasium. Della Pascroli with the basketball will work off the screen all the way to the baseline and nowhere to go. That's just nowhere to go. I mean, she had her head down dribbling forward and got penetration, but then kind of came to a dead end. Teams of very equal abilities. Foul on the bump from behind by Della Pascroli. Should be 2 shots now, yeah. And Rebecca Day will step to the line, the senior out there, captain for Mill River. One of the captains, of course. Mackenzie Mooney, the other captain, another senior. Speaking of which, Mooney in the ball game. So it's the original starting 5 out there with Bagley, Mooney, Day, Lee, and Dambrackus. Third foul on Della Pascroli, and what happened was they made a substitution, but they gotta wait till the second shot. You know, I shouldn't say, I think of equal ability levels to a degree, but also you can only do what your philosophy is being taught. You can only do what the coaches are allowing you to do. I think it's a game between very equal equally coached teams, coaches' abilities. 17-13, Montpelier. Bragg go back to Parker. Parker had Sweeney open, got to the basketball at the free throw line, up and off the window and in by Lanphier. Mill River down by 6 has the ball, 2.5 to go in the first half. Bagley with no movement on offense decided just to chuck it up from the outside, and she was open, just didn't finish it. They run a very simple, basic offense here at Mill River. Oh, nice shot on the run. Tell you what, number 13 out there, Lanphier, she's warming up off the bench now for Montpelier. Bagley will back in, and no. Halfway down, popped back out, and Day picked up the foul. Day trying to sell it that it was embellished. And we'll have the 1-and-1. This is the 19th foul on Mill River. So Day coming out with 3 fouls here in the first half. Turgeon coming in to take her spot on the floor. So Mill River already limited to just 13 points so far in the first half, with just 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. It was a valuable piece of their offense. And Rebecca Day, the foul trouble shot good by Bragg as she'll make the shot. Again, in my opinion, means absolutely nothing. I just don't think Day has been incorporated into this offense correctly. She should be a gemstone in it. Posting her up, letting her play, that 8 to 10 foot radius on the basket. She makes good inside moves. She should be getting a lot of touches. And they just really have a very abstract offense. Lee, nice looking shot. And again, not to sound repetitive, just didn't get the finish. A lot of basketball to go. Look at the whole second half, and still 1:40 to go here in the first half. Bragg up, missed, and touched by Lee. Now, I'm not sure. Lee had to go make a play on it. I think it was just been off from Montpelier out of bounds. So Parker looking to get into Fitzgerald. That was kind of a different play. Baruti. Pass did make it back. Bagley was in the process of getting that pass lane. And a miss there, this time by Lanphier. Bagley going to go up and get it. Bagley is a streaky shooter. She can get hot here and pump in, an 8, 10, 12 point night easily. Up, Bragg got it. Nice catch. Bobbled it and secured it, and they got the shot up on the same motion. 68 seconds to go before halftime. Montpelier by 10, 25-15. Mooney holding outside the circle, brings it down to Dambrackas. Her pass tip, but still gets down to Lee. Lee wanting to post up, drew the foul. Lee's going to take 2 shots for Mill River. As with Day out of the ball game with those 3 fouls, they've gone using Lee as their post-up option right now. And all this happening now with just 52.2 seconds to go. And boy, Mill River missed a bunch of free throws here. For the amount of free throws they've been given, they've missed a majority of them. Lee will bang it in there. 25-16. Fitzgerald, captain on this Montpelier squad, working against Bagley. Waits till Bragg popped out. Mooney taking off on a pick. They want to roll to the basket. Lanphier to Parker. Parker with a few juke moves and then gave the ball to her teammate on that side, which is Lanphier. And they tried to refeed Parker, and the ball was knocked out of bounds. 31 seconds to go before halftime. Baruti. Boy, I tell you what a perfect pass. Almost an impossible angle to get the shot up, but a foul, and we're going to have an injured player down the floor. Parker slow to get up, and nobody coming to help her either. There we go. We're going to have a Officials timeout on the injury. So Parker was the injured player. She was also the fouled player, but she's unable to continue. She barely made it to the bench. And they're going to bring Sweeney in to take her shots, to take her spot on the floor, and Sweeney will be up and good. It's also the 10th team foul, second foul on Dambrackas. Strangest thing I saw, neither of the coaches would help Parker off the court. They had a player come off and put her arm underneath her to support her and bring her off. The fan base from Montpelier is already going to Holland and help her, help her. It seemed like a bother almost to him. 27-16, 17 seconds. Lee up, got it. Lee will attack the basket, but they have to put her in that position to do so. Last shot time, maybe not. Fitzgerald, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, tipped, and that's it. The first half over, and Montpelier with a 27-18 lead over Mill River on PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. Just underway, Mooney with the shot. We're in the third quarter of play. Nothing's really changed. And they wanted to go down into Baruti, and there's a steal, and the ball shuffled over, and will go out of bounds off from Della Pascroli. He's playing with the 3 personal fouls for Montpelier. She gets started in the second half. Plenty of time left for Mill River to make a run. They just got to... Well, Day playing with 3 fouls also. We're looking at a... Looks like a man-to-man. Or is it a matchup zone? Yeah. See Fitzgerald on that edge, staying with Dambrackas, and that's going to be no good. Well, they lost their patience. That's a good shot, but look at Sweeney race down. Oh, good hustle. That Bagley, yeah. Kelsey Bagley got back, made a heck of a play right there. And it'll be Montpelier basketball on the baseline. Fitzgerald to Baruti, up, got it. Dave playing a little passive there with those 3 fouls, plus she got picked off on a screen. Nobody rotated, nobody communicated. And easy bucket for Baruti, 29-18 Montpelier. Dambrackas will pivot and give the ball back to Bagley. Dambrackas with the shot. Will miss. It's a one and done. Boy, nice stop on the dime by Fitzgerald. As Lee came up and tried to make the steal. And the finish, no. Della Pascroli had a good look at it. And Lee will stop, go around. Lee up ahead. The Day rushed it. Rebound. Again, it's a one and done. Here comes Sweeney, full throttle. Sweeney past the defender and knocked out of her hands by Dambrackas. The ball taken away on the play by Dambrackas. Della Pascroli will penetrate and strip by Bagley and then tipped away by Della Pascroli. They're all going to the floor and jump ball called. A lot of action in the first 2 minutes of this third quarter. Not a lot of scoring, but a lot of action. Sweeney will look to bring the ball into play for Montpelier, and that's Mooney playing defense, trying to deny the pass. Will come into Della Pascroli. She's thinking long and hard about the shot. She'll fake drive and foul. You can see Lee and Day looking at each other. Really no, I haven't heard anybody talking defensively out there for Mill River. And that will send Caroline Della Pascroli to the line. To shoot 2, and that's good. 30 points now for Montpelier, 30-18. And nope. Amanda Lee with the rebound. She's going to bring up the floor herself. Will motor down to the middle of the court and travel. She had nowhere to go with the ball. I know it's one thing to want to play up tempo. It's another thing to actually be able to teach to play up tempo. And to me, that's been one of the quandaries the last couple, 3 years of Mill River. I like the fact they want to up tempo the game, but they don't know how to up tempo the game. They play at that pace. Nice box out by Bagley. Pass tip, trying to go length of the floor. Del Pascola, her pass tip. She's going to chase it down. Like I said, very equal teams tonight. That shot's going to be good from Sweeney. 3-balling it from the corner. And Mill River down 33-18. Going to call the timeout. They need it. It's Montpelier on a run here in the third quarter to extend the lead to 15 points. Yeah. I believe they're going to have a holding foul as they brought Bagley around and basically just held on to her. That's going to be Bragg with the foul. Yep. It'll be her first personal and the first on the team here in the third quarter. Day will wheel, get sealed off, bring it back to Dan Brackett. She'll penetrate, skip the pass over to Lee. She'll go up and almost able to pull it off, but she should be shooting 2. So Amanda Lee going to the line for the Minutemen. Remember, she ended that first half of play. Lee didn't like the last minute and a half, 2 minutes of it, where she was attacking the basket. Not a bad option here. She attacked the basket and drew the foul. Taggart getting set to check in for Mill River, number 15. And again, I don't have a stat in front of me, but I can just tell you Mill River's going to miss an awful lot of free throws tonight. As Lamphere has came into the ball game for Montpelier, and she added some quick points off the bench for Montpelier in that first half. Lee will get the second one, and that'll cut the lead down to 33-19. And that's going to be a kick somewhere along the line. Everybody put a foot on it. No damage done. They just actually got to try to get the ball back into play now. Sweeney waits for her teammates to set up the box formation. Rudy made the catch. Oh, what a ball fake. You know what happened there? She wanted to work it long, but her own teammate Rudy got in the way. They kept her from making a drive to the basket. Rudy will take the ball out of bounds. Back to Baruti. Day played the defense with her body. Nice job by Day not to pick up the fourth ball, but still stay aggressive defensively. Bagley all the way in, kicked it out. Day rolled the pass over to Bagley. They got to pull it out and restart now, yeah. Taggart between the circles takes a look, and there's Day back in against Baruti and got it. That's her office, man. That's where she could work all day. Rebecca Day could down there in that position. It's Gerald. A quick pass, and he got the ball down into Baruti from Bragg, and that's going to be Bragg putting it up, and no foul called. I gotta tell you, there's a lot of bumping and grinding, but no whistle. Montpelier will retain possession. Sweeney wants to go down in the low post, and yeah, they're trying to post up Lamphere, and Taggart will be called for the foul. It'll be the second team foul on Mill River. First foul on Taggart. Baruti for Sweeney, and that must have been partially tipped. Lee looking to motor out of the pack, does. Lee to the free throw line. Lee up, and no. Even though she didn't make that, I like that. That's a good push. That's a controlled push. And she got below the free throw line and took a little 6-foot shot. Now, hopefully next time she'll finish, but as far as the thought process there, that was good. Dan Brackus will be fouled by Bragg. And you see the call. That'll be the third team foul on Montpelier. Just 2 on Mill River and the second foul on Bragg. Well, you see again that man-to-man defense. Mooney thought twice about it and missed it. Yeah. Once you pull the shot down the first time, usually you won't get it the second time. It's got to be a no thought process, catch and shoot. Annie Jones in the ballgame, number 24 for Montpelier. Fitzgerald will spin away from the pressure. Hit the ball in the front court, into the hands of Lanphier to Baruti. It's a good idea to attack Day. She's got the 3 personal fouls. We're going to have a holding foul called on Montpelier. They're trying to rack up the fouls now. And that's 60 feet from the basket, that foul. There's no need for that. 33-21. Minutemen down by 12 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mooney with a good catch. Missed the shot. Brody with the rebound to Sweeney to Fitzgerald. Dan Brackets in good defensive posture, came on top of the screen. Sweeney got the pass back and controlled it. Yep, she's going to hand it off now. Jones will be fouled. If it's Day, she just picked up number 4. And it is by her reaction, yep. Number 11, that's 4 fouls on Day. And the 3rd on the team. And the shot good by Jones. And Turgeon will take Day's spot. With 2:46 left in the third quarter, Rebecca Day will take the seat with 4 personal fouls. Jones gets them both. Lee will hold the ball, penetrate, kick it out. Mooney got it this time. She didn't think twice about it this time, and she'll get it. And they needed that 3-pointer. Good defense by Lee to get back in transition, take away the easy basket by Montpelier. Lanphier's pass gets there just ahead of Mooney. Sweeney to the left hand, left it short, went up and battle for the rebound. Sweeney will step inside, go up and underneath with it. That's pretty darn creative right there by Sweeney. And good hustle. Turgeon holding the ball. Bagley's going to be coming back in. I was waiting for that. They really can't afford not to have another offensive player on the floor now that Dave's sitting down. Bagley will come back in for Mill River. Lee. But I tell you what, I would just keep doing that if I was her. Those shots will start dropping. I won't get discouraged from driving to the hole. Rudy. Turgeon pushed her out and shot no good. Long rebound off the line shot will come to Taggart. Taggart puts the ball on the floor a few dribbles. Now Mooney will come back to meet the pass. Minute and a half to go in the third quarter. But we're looking to finish with a flurry here in the third. Mooney up. Mooney got it. Now she's percolating. Lead down to 10 now after back-to-back threes by Mooney. Soft pass, took a couple bounces, got to Sweeney. She wanted to go down to Brody, he wasn't there. Jones on the cut. Jones can't get the finish. Tips the ball, go out of bounds with the Mill River basketball. Boy, that's a nice move by Jones. Now Bagley finally getting to come in the ball game, and she's going to replace Dan Brackus. And Bragg coming in at the last second. She's going to give Sweeney a spell. Take a break on the bench. Sweeney with a very good third quarter for Montpelier. And it's the press in the backcourt. Minute 3 seconds to go. Actually, I think it's a big possession, even though there's a whole other quarter to go. Mill River could get this back below double digits. Like that, Bagley off the miss on the weak side rebound will make it an 8-point ball game. So the Minutemen with a nice, strong finish to the third quarter. Still 40 seconds to go. Lee, Fitzgerald went right around her. Look at that, nice feed to low post going to the free throw line. Good call. Jones posted up. They got her the ball real quick. She spun to the hole, drew the foul. Defense just late rotating over. And Turgeon discussing the call with Johnny McKernan. And her foul. That's why she's talking about it. 37. 38 now. Jones is now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And Lee's going to catch a quick breather here. With 34 seconds to go, Amanda Lee will go to the bench, plus get the changeover between quarters rest, as that's Abnauer that came in to replace her. That's a Mill River change. Rudy with the foul. Nice box out by Turgeon. Alyssa Turgeon with a textbook job of boxing out right there. And with 33 seconds to go, Mill River looking to keep chipping away at that lead. They'll get it to the center of the floor to Turgeon, and nobody on the wing to cut, and they'll go back to Taggart. Now Bagley with 21 seconds to go, give it back to Turgeon. She'll look for movement, get it to Abdenauer. Clock down to 11 seconds. Not a lot of movement out there offensively for Mill River. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and they got to do something pretty soon. Yeah, they're going to get bailed out. They got bailed out right there. Baruti, I believe, will get the foul. That was about as stagnant an offensive set they called from the sideline as you could get right there. Montpelier almost didn't have to play defense on that sequence. 2.4 seconds to go. And I thought it was going to be a 5-second count. It's going to be a timeout called, so River will get the ball back with another chance to get the ball into play in the final 2 seconds here of the third quarter. Turgeon catches, ball fakes, and nope. They really didn't come up with much more of a game plan after the timeout. 38-29. Montpelier trying to hold on and get the win here on the road against Mill River. White basketball as we get the fourth quarter underway. Bagley, Taggart, Mooney, Lee, and Abdenauer on the floor for Mill River. Well, right now it looks like a matchup zone out there. Yeah, and Abdenauer sealed off on a double team to bring the ball back to Mooney. She had that hot streak, Mooney, where she hit back-to-back threes, and on the drive she will be fouled. And that will be the 1-on-1, as that's the 17th foul. And Mackenzie Mooney looking to find her touch here from the line. So Mooney stepping to the line. That foul called on Fitzgerald, and Mooney will get it. Cuts the lead to 8 now at 38-30. And she'll get the second one. Willed it in, and Mill River down to just 7 behind now. 7-point deficit. As Lanfear, they want to get the hands, ball into the hands of Fitzgerald, and they do. Tipped and turnover. Bagley will tip it to herself and push it up the middle of the floor. Bagley over the timeline to the elbow. Yeah, nice job of getting the ball into Lee. It was tight space. Bagley launches, fires, even a 2-point shot. It was a one and done, and she missed it. 7:10 to go in regulation. Baruti. Jump ball. Abdenauer gets in there and will tie him up. Should be green basketball. And Della Pasquale coming back in the ball game to replace Lanfear. That's a Montpelier change. Montpelier sets it up and can't knock it down. Jones will miss the putback. Ball's going out of bounds. Stays with Montpelier. Nice job of getting on the boards here by Montpelier. Kayla Stone coming in for Mackenzie Mooney for Mill River. Nice catch by Bragg and the Del Pasquale, and 2-ball in it. Got it. Well, that's beautiful inside-outside game. Bragg will nail it and make it a 40-31 game. Taggart, long pass, front court, Stone. Now Bagley directing some traffic, waits for Lee to come out to meet the pass at the top of the elbow. Abdenauer. They sagged way off her, but she's not going to launch it. Bagley will spin away from the defense, try to go baseline, had it sealed away. Taggart, stop, shot, no good. Lee tipped it, couldn't keep it alive long enough. Della Pasquale will get the basketball. Here comes Fitzgerald, and she's going to be picked up by Amanda Lee. Again, they're going to bring the clock down to 6 minutes now. And they're trying to go to Jones, but they really didn't create the passing angle. Fitzgerald had to drop down on the arc a little bit longer, shorter here to make the better passing angle. And on the turnover now, see if Mill River can take advantage of this change of possessions here in Abdenauer. The Lee attacked the hole. Yep, smart play. Abdenauer hard off the glass. Will fight for her own rebound. Jump ball should be white basketball now. So Lauren Abdenauer coming in off the bench and making some noise for Mill River. And Rebecca Day coming back in the basketball game, and she will replace Abdenauer again. Good minutes off the bench. Taggart looking, hitting, Bagley hanging in the air, but that darn ball wouldn't cooperate, and Bagley picked up a foul 80 feet from the basket. It's going to be the 5th team foul on Mill River. Second foul on Bagley, and they try to get the press here. And boy, Lee with a great effort. Amanda Lee gets a big hand from the crowd for that good effort. And we're going to have a Montpelier timeout, 40-31. Montpelier with 5:40 still to go in the 4th quarter. Della Pascroli, as they play off the ball, will not get the pass, and Stone made the steal and then picked up by Day. To Lee going for the shot. Got it! 2-pointer for Lee. Oh, it teased us, but it went in. 40-33, Mill River. Lee following Sweeney all the way around the floor. That's Bragg's pass in the middle of the floor, and somehow Montpelier will pick back up the basketball. They got the ball baseline. Jones is just on a tough angle of the basket, hit the side of the backboard, up at the Lee. They got a 3-on-1 break, up and no whistle. Lee will crash to the floor, and Mill River will retain possession, yes. Well, they had a 3-on-1 and never took advantage of it. Well, they don't get the 5-second count. Oh, pass at the feet of Day, and they've had a problem getting the ball inbounds here in the second half. Ain't a timely fashion, but also just to get a playoff. Look at Bagley come up and contest that. Bagley with a 1-on-3 foul. Count it, Bagley! With the steal, the basket got fouled going to the line. That's where the Chelsea Bagley should be used as. Like a Katie Lincoln, like what you do in West Rutland. Let her create a lot of offense by bringing her to the top of the defensive set and getting steals just like that. She's a player who excels better in a fluid moment than in a set offense. 40-36. Mill River back to within 4 points. And a turnover. Day with the steal. Ball picked back off, and Sweeney. Oh, great pass. Jones with the back. Sweeney with a tremendous no-look bounce pass to Jones. Day with the grab. Gets the ball to Lee. Day lost the handle going back up with the shot. And Sweeney will come out of the pack with it. Lee will get her balance. And everybody crashing and burning. Della Pascroli's slow to get up, but I think there should be a foul on Della Pascroli. Oh, they're going to call it on Sweeney. Okay, so Sweeney called for the foul. Wild stuff here at Mill River. That's Della Pascroli's 5th foul, so she will take a seat for the rest of the night. Lanfear is going to come in and take her spot on the floor. Okay, so they're all set. No, they're not shooting on that play right there. Okay, so all the confusion. Nice job by Bagley saving the bacon right there. She picked up the errant pass. Lee? No. Bagley traveled. Yeah, good call, good call. I knew this was going to be they were equally coached, equally skilled teams. It's got to be a tight finish. As Fitzgerald will come back in, she'll run the point now against this press for Montpelier. Bragg will sit down, catch your breath. Fitzgerald with the basketball, will put it on the floor against Lee. Oh, no, she never carried it. The dribble came up high. She didn't carry it. Lee will fly through the air and almost come up with the steal. Mooney back in the ballgame for Stone. That's a good long rest for Mooney. Her battery should be charged for the rest of the ballgame now. Another turnover. Mill River is racking them up now here in the fourth quarter. Got to turn them into points. Nope. Turnover for a turnover is not going to do much for you. Sweeney getting the dribble under control and looks for some help. Fitzgerald will come from behind toward mid-court to receive the pass. They're going to spread the floor now, Montpelier is. With 3:35 to go and a 6-point lead, this is a risky move. Bagley lines it up and knocks it down. Yeah, I think it's way too early to spread the floor and stall the ball. And I think it's too short of a lead to spread the floor and stall the ball. That's good. They spread the floor and attack the basket. There's a big difference in spreading the floor and stalling the ball, and spreading the floor and letting your offensive player break down the defender and take it to the hole one-on-one. That's two different things. As Day has fouled out now for Mill River, and they brought in Dambrakis and Turgeon. Okay, let's figure out who's on the floor here. We got a timeout taken by Mill River. It looks like Dambrakis, Turgeon, Taggart, and Mooney and Bagley on the floor. Well, we're down to 3:12 to go in a 44-38 game. Montpelier with the lead, but momentum seems to be on Mill River's side. Yeah, so it is Turgeon, Bagley, Dambrakis, Taggart, and Mooney. Turgeon, when she's been in there, has been very fundamentally sound in her boxing out. She'll get another rebound. Oh, nice job. Sweeney came all the way back to break up that pass. They got the penetration by Bagley. She's going to kick out to Mooney on the arc, and she's going to take a three-point shot. Dambrakis, I'm not sure where she's sending the ball, but it's a turnover. You're too late in the ball game now. You've got to have every possession. He's got to come back with some type of reward. You see, Montpelier is going to spread the floor now, make Mill River chase. 2:47 and counting. Fitzgerald travels. Mooney slid over and helped out, take away that pass lane, and Fitzgerald dragged the back foot and will be called for the travel. Bagley's taking charge here in the fourth quarter for the Minutemen. Mooney off the mark, ball kept alive. Turgeon had it taken away from Baruti. Just reached over, took the ball off the fingertips of Turgeon. Dambrakis on Fitzgerald all the way over the timeline. And Dambrakis going to be tied up, should be green basketball. That's important though, that means the next arrow will be Mill River's basketball. Lee coming in, and I believe Michaela Stone also for Mill River. As Turgeon and Dambrakis back to the bench. Bagley, the type of player mentally who wants to be in charge in a game like this. They should give her the ball. Get her down the floor. She tackled her. She lost her balance and tackled her. Yep. Totally inadvertent, and she'll help her up. Yep. And I think shots should be the one-on-one. And that will stop the clock with 2:13 to go. Bragg will come back in the ball game for Sweeney for Montpelier. Ooh, I'm surprised at that move. Sweeney has been the catalyst here, keeping the lead for Montpelier. Lanfear's first shot, perfect. That was beautiful rotation on the ball. Seriously, that was a beautiful free throw. pushes the lead to 7 now. Nope, she won't get the bounce. Look at Baruti, kicks it back out. They got what they wanted, Mill River did, a missed free throw, but they didn't get the rebound. Now they can't let a lot of clock go down here, Mill River. They're gonna have a timeout taken by Montpelier. They'll get one more huddle in here. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. 45-38 Montpelier over Mill River. And, oh, nice job by a very fired up Amanda Lee. Oh, she plays with a lot of emotion, Lee does. And Shelton Skimble with the big play right there. Sweeney back in the ball game. They'll get the ball to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with a few crossovers and Bagley now. Physically overmatches her, but Fitzgerald will break out of the pack. Baseline, they're going to just kick the ball back out. Yeah, there's really no need unless it's an uncontested layup for Montpelier to take a shot. Too much time running off here by Mill River. Well, makes no sense to, well, let it unfold, but they're down to 1:24 to go. And Bagley stopped, traveled. Yep. Turnovers. Gonna be green basketball. Everybody approaches the game different in philosophy, and I understand that. I don't like to come across like I don't understand that. This is what they want to do. I just think if I was coaching, which I'm not, I would have fouled when the ball came in play. I would just foul after 5 or 6 seconds and made them earn it from the free throw line. But right now they're just doing a textbook job of milking the clock down. 56 seconds to go, down 7. They need points off this every trip. They need points, Mill River does. They've got a shot. Believe me, it's very realistic. They are right in the ball game. Look at that, up and no. Another chance, Taggart, foul, got it! Oh, just a freshman right there. Playing like a senior right there. And they're gonna bring Mooney out and bring Dan Brackus in. No, excuse me, they're gonna bring Stone out and bring Dan Brackus in. Mooney went over just to talk to the coach. So it's Lee, Bagley, Taggart, Mooney, Dan Brackus on the floor right now for Mill River. Got it. Boy, big composure by the freshman right there. 45-40. Jones now will come out of the ball game for Montpelier, and they brought Lampier back in. Sweeney's passed to Fitzgerald. And look at that job out there by Bagley. Bragg will hold it. And there's the foul. But 34 seconds to go. They're going to put him on the line. Bragg will go to the line in a pressure situation for Montpelier. And this is just the 8th foul, so it's just the 1-and-1. So as Bragg steps up to the line, eyes the basket, and got it. Oh boy. Puts it at 46-41. Up and got him. Oh boy, you talking about some pressure free throws. And the last instructions from the bench from Montpelier were don't foul. Lee, 3-balling it. No. Rebound, Montpelier, 23 seconds, and Sweeney will call timeout. That is the call. Timeout Montpelier with just 21 seconds to go. They've got that 47-41 lead over Mill River. I mean, they have to foul immediately now. If Montpelier gets the ball in bounds, you just can't let too much time tick away. Lee will commit the foul. Oh, no choice. She had to foul. Somebody had to foul. And still the 1-and-1. That's the 9th team foul, and they're going to send Fitzgerald to the line. Got the Mill River boys team at a later date this week, so you'll be able to see them on Channel 15. The miss and the rebound by Bagley. She's going to motor into the front court. Time not on her side. 3-ball on it, and no. Rebound will come down to Fitzgerald. That's going to be the basketball game. Fitzgerald keeping the dribble alive, and yep. I just think they took too much time off. Let them take too much time off late in the ball game. So congratulations to Montpelier. A good effort by Mill River. Get out there, support your student athletes, and always support Munger Vision. 47-40.